What's up, guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back. We're continuing on with the Demon Souls Remake Faith build. We had a few souls last episode, so we're going to spin those. And let's keep going Faith up to 35. And while we're here, let's go ahead and head up and see Patches. We're going to an area that's really good for soul farming. And to soul farm, you're going to want heavy arrows. Now, I'm not going to spend any time on camera doing any soul farming, but we are going to want to start carrying a decent amount of arrows with us. There's nothing really in the next area that we want to pick up and hold on to, so we can send everything to the bank. I'd rather have arrows on me than anything else. We're going to need those for the dragon in the final area of World 1. And also for some of the Reapers down here. So let's go ahead and head on over to the ritual path, and we'll get this area started. So I'm not going to be, really 100%ing this area. I'm not really interested in all that. What I'm trying to do is get through it, get through the last two bosses here, and move on. Wrong. There we go. Oh, 2 arrows will do it. So that'll clear this room out. If you remember, we've been here before to pick up an item or two. So we've already grabbed all the items. Let's just make sure Patches isn't down here. I don't believe he should be. Oh, he is. Okay, so even though we've opened up this path, he's here. We'll go ahead and trigger him. Skip this. Now, as you can see, there's no Black Phantom down here. We've already killed him. So all we have to do is exit the room and come back up behind him.
You? Hey, there aren't many. I know.
Thanks for the ring. I already had Patches.
Come on, no need to drag you.
You're still a butthead. Alright, so let's go ahead and carry on. Took the wrong side. I want to go ahead and go over here. We'll go grab the white bow that's out here and take care of the black eye skeleton. Our little illusionary wall. We've got the thief ring on, so some of these manthas will probably throw spears at us, but it shouldn't be that bad. Bladestone chunk, by the way, if you're looking for pure bladestone, this is the place you farm it. You just make your world tendency black, kill him over and over and over again until you get one. And good luck on that. It's really gonna suck. No! Okay, well, I guess we missed out on that guy. He's actually one of the more difficult ones to get in the game. He likes to run off the cliff. You really need to kind of swing out wide and push him back towards the wall there. So there's our white bow and our white arrows. Go ahead and head on back down here and continue on with progression. So, I don't know what it's like where y'all are right now, but, in Texas, this is a rare occasion for us. We have snow on the ground, which is pretty exciting. So, I know there's a lot of people who live in areas where that's not such a big deal. But here, it kind of is, so. Me, I don't like the cold. Born and raised in Texas, I like it warm. So I'm just going to kind of hang out inside, play some video games, and record some episodes for you guys. We are getting close to getting done with this playthrough. So, I'm starting to think about what's next, and obviously we want to do the Dark Souls 3 100% walkthrough. And then beyond that, I forgot where we were and where we were going. And then beyond that, you know, Control's out for free on PlayStation right now. So I will probably snag that up and do a playthrough of that. It will be a walkthrough type, I guess. You know, knowing where to go and what you want to do next. But, you know, it's going to be a lot of stuff that you just grab him and bring him up here. A lot of stuff that it's not really great for a walkthrough since there's a ton of lore and whatnot. Come on, go ahead and swing at me, bro. Or I'll just finish you off. So we're not going to go after all the lore, but we're going to make sure we get all the weapons and show you where to get the upgrades for them and all of that. I just find these guys are so much easier to deal with up here. You can actually sometimes get them to do something stupid like that. My big deal is the mantas out here. You just never know when they're going to start firing that tail at you. All right. Y'all have poise, I get it. Still no match for Faith, man. Alright, let's go ahead and head in here. And to be honest, this is the area that I dislike the most. This little trip down here. There's one that's really hard to get by. And then another one that likes to grab you and eat your lunch. So we do have the thief ring on, so hopefully we can get up to him. Yeah. And get past him. There we go. And we'll want to do the same thing. We'll want to run up to this guy, but unlike the other one, we're just going to roll past here, head around here, knock him down. Once he dies, everybody else should die off. There we go. So if you grab this item, there's going to be a little booger that shows up. Where are you? I heard you. You're here now? There you are. Oop. There we go. A dagger. Really not worth springing the trap, honestly. And then we'll head on down here, and there's a couple of items around this direction. These, you don't have to touch the items. You just go close, and then they're going to show up. There we go. Take care of them. You know, it does help that I waited to come here until the end of the game. It's making this area just so much easier. I think part of the reason I find it one of my least liked areas is because I come here relatively early. Alright, so here we want to run, roll, and take care of this guy. And that does it for the tough stuff. So we've got this room next that, man, we honestly don't really mess with. It's got stones that we'll never use. Not really any items of note. So we just kind of avoid the explodey things there. Let's go ahead and grab that sticky white slime and send it to the bank. Run, run, run. It'll shake your camera pretty good, so try not to fall off into the soup. And then head on out. We do play a magic character. We have magic weapons. So we won't probably use the sticky white slime, but pick it up anyway because you're here. Okay, so we got a double boss coming up. First is the blind guy. He's pretty easy. We've got our thief ring on. We're ready to go here. Let's go ahead and head on in. Grab our legendary warrior soul. That's to show you that this guy can mess up a legendary warrior. So this guy's pretty easy. He's blind. He can't see you. And the whole point is to get behind him. Watch yourself between these pillars, because he'll just randomly swing. Once he swings, get a good chunk in, back up, let him settle down. And just rinse and repeat. He really is a very, very easy boss. If you're too close when he roars, he'll do that. And then he'll go back to his normal pattern. Just be ready with that dodge. And he should turn left. And one or two more shots ought to do it. That's the thing about Demon Souls. The bosses, there's a couple of them that are difficult. Like, I guess if you were using a dex weapon or something that doesn't hit hard, Penetrator would be a little rough as a solo. But in general, these bosses are all gimmicks. And once you figure out the gimmick, they go down like a sack of potatoes. I guess that gives it a little bit less replayability in my mind than, say, a Dark Souls game. But I still really do enjoy the game, and I'm willing to play it through enough times to play all the different classes that I want. But like Dark Souls, I'll play, multiple times with the same class. So let's go ahead and grab this Hero Demon Soul. The next area, we have another gimmick boss. We're going to use a special weapon we pick up in here to kill him. Let's go ahead and head in. We're going to be, actually, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We won't need it. We're going to be running straight down to a weapon, putting it on, and then going from there. So I am going to keep the Thief Ring on. That will make the manas target me a little less often. We're going to run down, grab the weapon, then we're going to come back up here and tackle it from this side because it's much easier that way. There are some crystal lizards down here. If you're doing a magic playthrough, this is the place where you're going to get your best loot. So try to take these out if you can. At least one or two of them. There we go. We got him dead. We'll pick up the loot later. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's bad. So, let's see. Let's send that to storage. Send that to storage. See if we can pick it up now. What else we got? We're carrying a lot of Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Send some of those. There we go. Then put that on and head on up to the top. Well, we'll pick this up since we're here, since we did go ahead and kill it. There's the pure Moonshade Stone. That's the one you're after if you're a caster. Pretty hard to come by. It seems to be a little easier in this remake. In the original, I can't tell you how many times I played through as a caster, got to that point of the game, and did not get a pure Moonshade Stone chunk, and had to play through again before I could get a +5 weapon. So it does seem that they've upgraded the drop rate on those in this remake. So it's time to start taking these guys out. Pretty simple. Nope, that's R1, L1, R1. Take them out, take them down. Try to keep only one or two around at a time. They can overwhelm you pretty quick. So once you get down to about 2, the boss is going to circle down to the end and get ready to come over here. So you really want to come take care of these guys pretty quickly at that point, because he's going to be flying in any second now. There he goes. So there's 2 ways to deal with this. You can roll all the incoming projectiles, or you can hide back here. So let me show you the easiest way to do it. Just kind of come back behind this wall. Tuck in. And wait till you hear all those crash down. Give him a couple of shots here. Usually you can get 3 hits every time he goes by. Same thing from the other direction. Except you will get hit from around this wall right here. So you'll just stand here, put your shield up, and wait till you see them all bounce off the building. Two and 3, just like that. So we'll go ahead and stay out here now. Show you how to roll through them. And it really is just luck here. You could get hit, you could get killed. That's why a lot of people just do the hide strategy back there. Put our shield up, wait till they're here, and then take a couple of rolls. And there we go. And just like that, Storm King is down. Go ahead and run back and collect all of our loot now. We are pretty much done except for the last area of the first world. I will at some point do some soul farming so I can show you the ultimate end build here. Basically, what we're going to end up with, let's go here. What we're going to end up with is anything above 40 vitality is good. Some people like to push it all the way to 50. It's really dealer's choice there. We want our endurance at 43 for the equipment that we're going to wear. Faith at 50. And then from there, we're going to pump a few points into intelligence to give us some more, one more magic slot and enough MP to cast Wrath of the Gods. And that's pretty much it. Build is pretty much done. You're going to head in here, grab our holy arrows. Over here for our stone. Should have a chunk over here. 2 chunks. And then over here for our soul. Almost always a soul and a stone of ephemeral eyes in every boss room. Let's go ahead and grab our boss soul here. Not worried about the stone. So, let's head back to the Nexus. We'll go ahead and grab some levels. Let's put our main weapon on so that we can actually see, and let's see.
That was what he'd say.
Let's put that up. Grab that. We'll go ahead and put that on. We'll put the moonlight sword on. That way as we level up here, since we're grabbing faith, we can see weapon 1 and weapon 2. So you can see there, we do gain a little power on that moonlight sword. It really is just scaling. There's no more base damage that's going to be added to it. So all we grab is just a little bit of scaling every time. Now, like I've said in previous videos, that sword is mainly for PvP so that you can cut through shields. So typically in PvP, you'll be using the Large Sword of Moonlight along with the Blessed Murden Hammer. Let's go ahead and put as many points as we can into faith. And your miracle capacity has increased. So that's another thing we want to do. We're ready to start buying some miracles.
Oh, is that you? Do you have further?
God's Wrath? Yes, please. Anti-magic field? It's kind of hit or miss, honestly. Recovery? That's a good heal. We're not going to get it, though, because we're using our colorless demon souls to level up the adjudicator shield. That'll be a second playthrough type of spell. Second chance. Revive user from death once. That's important. A regeneration. So this is like a constant heal over time. It's great to put on if you're going into battle in PvP. Pop it before you start fighting. So we'll go ahead and grab that. I'm not too big on needing cure. Banish is interesting. I mean, you can send Black Phantoms back, and if they came in with a black soul stone, no, red stone, they actually lose a soul level when you send them home like that, which I think is kind of interesting. So there we go. We've gone ahead and grabbed those. We will be grabbing Evacuate. It's a free homeward bone. Why would you not? Hidden Soul can be useful. Kind of sneak up on invaders or Black Phantoms.
God
And that'll about do it for the episode, guys. So in the next episode, we will be taking on the final boss of the game. We'll be heading up Boletaria and take on the False King and the Great One if we have time. So we have to remember we still have 3 Black Phantoms to take care of over there. We've got a dragon, the boss of the area, and then the in-game boss. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in that comment section down below. Don't forget to go check out the 100 subscriber giveaway video that's also on the channel right now. Sign up and you can win a $50 gift card to your gaming platform of choice. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.